Tana Mongeau has found herself in some drama once again, and it's not good. Her fans are accusing her of lying, and she's also being accused of trying to steal someone's man. So obviously, as you can imagine, it's quite the mess. Basically, the other day, Tana posted a TikTok that is now deleted where she did a little story time about how she was drunk the other night and tried to slide into a guy's DMs. She said that she saw him on TikTok and thought that he was so hot, and so she decided to slide in and say something along the lines of, "God sent me here." He ended up having a girlfriend, and Tana got called out by him, and it turned into a huge drama.
But this man promptly responds and says, "Sending you back to God, first class airmail." Which is just, you can't come back from that. It is horrifying. I have been thinking about it all day. I could sob. He then says, "Don't you know my girlfriend?" So that makes it a little more understandable, and he's fine, you know?
Tana goes on to say that she doesn't know this girl, and she was giving fan energy when she did take a photo with her.
I have no idea who his girlfriend is, and then a couple minutes later, I see that someone named Dura Castro mentioned me in her story. She posts the DMs, which I can admit is very embarrassing and funny. Checkmate, Dura. She then includes this photo of us. Here's what I have to say. I just said she snapped. I don't know you. I don't know you at all, and we're gonna get into that. This photo was taken when you invited yourself into my home and then asked, like when I was having a kickback or something, and then asked for a photo like it was a meet and greet. Being weird, way weirder than sliding in your hot boyfriend's DMs. I don't follow you, and I never have. Every single time I've ever seen you DM me, I said, "Oh, nope, not today, you fan."
Duda ended up bringing up Jake Paul, which led Tana to say that Jake didn't like Duda.
Why are you sending DMs to my boyfriend? Are you still mad about Jake? Of course I'm still mad about Jake. No, I'm kidding. It's funny because back in the day, I remember Jake saying that you had fan energy and were being a fighter. Like, I remember at one point it was like, "Don't allow that Duda girl over." He could have been lying, but I don't know. It's still an embarrassing thing to have said about you, weirdo.
Tana then says one of her fans found a receipt of a time where Duda had commented about shipping Jake and Erica Costal over Tana and him.
Shout out to my actual fans, because Tana's Rider on Instagram found this gem of a comment. Why the hell would I have loyalty to A, a stranger, but B, someone is commenting about how much they ship Jerica? Also, you're so embarrassing for that. So much more embarrassing than me sliding in your sexy man's DMs. And then you came in my house and asked me for a photo after commenting that? Why do you want to be in my house? Go to Jerica's house. And I just want to make it clear, if I knew the man had a girlfriend, I would never slide in on his DMs. I don't like or want taken men. But God, I hope you guys have an awful breakup and he wants to one day to spite you.
But this is where people are a little confused, because Tana, like she said in her video, didn't really know this girl, right? She claimed that this girl was giving fan energy, but people found that they actually did end up making a TikTok together before, and it's on Duda's page, and they're kissing. The caption was, "Sorry Jake, we hooked up at Tana Mongeau." So now the comments under the TikTok are questioning Tana, saying, "Now Tana Mongeau, LMAO, you know damn well, came here from the other video, and I'm so confused. What do you mean you've never met? I thought you said you've never met." Once Tana posted that TikTok, Duda ended up responding in a now deleted TikTok and decided to post something very long on her Instagram story. "If you're gonna use this situation for clout, at least tell the truth for once. We both know I've never been to your house, but you've been to mine twice, including for Austin's birthday, where you wanted to film a TikTok with me to piss off your fake husband. Maybe you were just too drunk to remember. I was never your friend and definitely not a fan. You have absolutely nothing to add to my career or my personal life other than unresolved problems and hate spread across the internet. We have friends in common, and that's the only reason I sent you a DM back in 2014. But why would you show the dates to your fans, right? Maybe you are not used to this kind of behavior, but there are people out there who are actually nice. You created a fake marriage and fell in love with a guy who can't stand you. And because of my friendship with him, you kept coming after me, extremely drunk, at different parties to have a heart-to-heart due to the fact that I was traveling with him and his family, filming content, including his music video and vlogs. Anyone who got close to your husband freaked you out. Maybe you're the insecure one after all, but let's not continue to involve someone who's happy in a real relationship, which I actually have respect for. She continued, you knew very well about my relationship, and this is not the first time you go after someone I'm dating. It must suck to get shot down twice. You do whatever you can to get what you want, even if it comes down to something as low as trying to sleep with someone's boyfriend, girlfriend. If you want respect, learn how to respect people's boundaries. I can't understand the hatred you seem to have towards me. Is it my looks, my friendship with Jake, or because Bella Thorne followed me on Twitter? Is it because my partner shut you down publicly, or because your manager approached me in the past interested in working together? Great guy, by the way. It's extremely sad to feel like I have to explain myself to millions of people when those who really know you know exactly the kind of person you are and what you're capable of doing with the life of a human being on the internet simply by views. I admit I was wrong to post a video about you on my TikTok right after you posted about me. I decided to delete it minutes later because I realized that I became someone just like you, toxic, insecure, lonely, and cruel, and for that, I apologize. You don't have to have compassion or respect for yourself, so I can't really ask you to have it for me, but I would like to end this lie of yours by saying use your voice for something good, or at least stop lying to your own fans. You are a person with a big platform, and you have the power to teach countless people, especially women, how to do good. Being known for mistreating people on the internet won't pay your bills forever. You play this nasty image online, but behind cameras, you're completely broken and alone who does not allow herself to grow and evolve. 2023 Tana, it's time to grow up. I'm sad to see the hate that was created based on a lie by someone who is known for lying. So if you want to come on my platform, call me names, badmouth the way I write due to the fact that English is my third language or anything like that, I'm strong enough to handle it. But I do ask that you respect my family and friends who are not public and are receiving unnecessary attacks because someone just couldn't handle getting shut down. She then posted a screenshot of Tana replying to everything that she said on her story, in which Tana apparently said to her, "This is the most embarrassing I've ever seen. LMAO, it's sad to see that someone can't realize they started a problem. Like, you're so above this and the victim. OMG girl, I'm so sorry. Ha ha ha, die." Which, what? Like, Tana, girl, what? Duda has also commented on an Instagram page that was talking about this whole situation, saying that she has basically been harassed ever since Tana started talking about all of this, commenting, "After being attacked all night by her fans on TikTok and Instagram, which kept me awake, I would like to thank all the love and affection I've been receiving for this post. Really, I felt the need to post an explanation on my stories regarding this headless situation with the intuition to end this unnecessary drama. Thanks again for the love." And I will say that people were noting that Tana messaged this guy on Instagram and his page has photos with his girlfriend on it, and she definitely had to have seen them. I'm not sure if she was just like too turned up to like see those photos and just went like straight for the DMs or thought that that was his sister or something. I don't really freaking know, but people were bringing up that aspect that they do have photos together on his page, and that if Tana went to Instagram to message him, she probably would have seen it. Maybe she didn't care that he had a girlfriend, all that stuff. But this isn't even the end for Tana, because now her podcast co-host Brooke is also under fire right now after fans uncovered some old tweets of hers from back in the day that are said to be disturbing. She's since apologized for them, I will say, on Reddit. She's apologized twice now in the Reddit thread for their canceled podcast, and she's also mentioned before that she's actively always on Reddit. She's always looking at their page. So I feel like everyone just knew that she would know that everyone was mad at her and that she had to say something, because everyone was like, "Brooke, please address this." And she said in her post on Reddit that she's mentioned in the past that she had bad tweets before. She's willing to address it again, and maybe it will be addressed the next podcast episode along with this whole Tana versus Duda drama. But one thing is for sure, and that's these two have a lot to talk about on the next canceled podcast. I certainly want to know what you guys think about everything going on between Tana and Duda and this whole drama. Literally just so insane. I don't know what to say. I mean, how does Tana get herself in these situations? And also, you know, I feel like she could have kept this one to herself, and then none of this public like Instagram story stuff would have happened. Because I feel like now people are questioning Tana with the way that she said she didn't really know this girl and the way that she's painting this whole situation, and now Tana is the one in trouble. But then she's in the girls' DMs saying that she's the problem. So it's a whole thing. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye, guys.